You know, there's a problem with branding today, and when you look at the numbers and you realize that 50 years ago, a Fortune 500 company would exist for 75 to 100 years. That was their life expectancy. Since 2000, that life expectancy has shrunk to 15 years. So we have to ask ourselves, what's going on? We're spending $100 billion more annually on mass advertising, promoting tremendous markdowns and sales promotions, and yet it's not moving the needle. Customers are more disinterested in brands. The trust in marketing and advertising has never been lower. So we've asked ourselves, what can we do about that?
Fix is about addictions. Bad business addictions, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, and really, Fix is an intervention. We use the metaphor of an addict because it's really the best way to describe why else are we continuing to do these harmful behaviors when we know that there's a better way.
And it's crazy, Chris, when we see clients, some that we have today and some that we will have the chance to work with, how addicted they are to the spikes, sales promotions, flyers, TV. It's not that those things in and of themselves is wrong. It's the addiction to that quick jump in sales, but it actually doesn't solve the sales problem. It doesn't get people to buy into the thing the brand stands for.
We sometimes call them promotional junkies in the sense that they're more addicted and they start to think that their job is to create artificial demand for their product rather than improve upon the inherent value of their product and service so that they don't have to advertise.
This is not a book about advertising's dead, the 30-second spot's dead, digital's taking over, search is the king. It's not about that.
But if you're truly a cult brand and you're truly doing the things that actually matter, the need to advertise and the need to mark down go away. In fact, the best brands that we talk about in the book are some of the smallest advertisers in terms of paid media dollars. They're much more interested in making impressions than buying impressions.
The book hopefully is, when it comes to an addiction, it exposes you that you have a problem and it brings you awareness. And from there, and understanding that there's a problem, hopefully it will lead you through this journey of how to fix that.
Recently, some of the middle managers or the marketing directors that we've shared the book with have asked for another copy so that they can give it to their boss because they're frustrated. The things and the principles of the book ring true to them about some of the fallacies of the marketing approaches that their companies are pursuing. And this is an opportunity to maybe tell a story that isn't politically correct to say yourself. What's great about it is it's not our opinion. We use the most iconic, desirable brands that we could find throughout North America and use their playbooks and their marketing strategies as our examples of what good looks like.
Start small. So there's 6 principles we talk about in the book. If you get 2 of them right, 3 of them, that's a huge step forward, even 1. And so there's building blocks, and as you read the book, it might seem overwhelming to do all of them. You don't have to do that. So as a psychologist would say, get 1 right, celebrate that, and move to the next one. So what I've learned and what the book will give you insight on is great brands and brands that get it focus a lot on their core customers, and they don't focus as much on getting new customers. It doesn't mean they don't go after new customers. They for sure do that, but they invest and they spend money on making sure that their core customers are taken care of. They show as much love to them as the customers show to their brand, and that's a powerful thing. And when you get that, that's a real relationship.
The book concludes with a line that your road to recovery starts now. And that's really what we hope to accomplish, is that people that will read it will have their eyes open to the fact that there is so much more that they could and should be doing, not just for the health of their business, but for their own personal satisfaction. They'll get more joy from their careers as they start to focus on things that matter.